Would the city be willing to spend money to restore the facades, the fronts of the buildings?
When you say, would the city do it, you mean the taxpayers had a bond issue, restore the... No, I do not believe it could be done.
Well, what about federal money?
I'm not too much on government money unless it benefits all the people in the city. I personally think they're giving away too much money, and they talk about cutting down on expenditures, but as long as you have cities that eagerly say, gimme, I don't see how you're going to cut down. Every time you nibble the carrots, you have to buy a lot to put them on.
And do you think tourist trade would be good for Guthrie?
Tourist trade will be good with what we got. And you might say, I look at Guthrie a whole lot like an old maid. She sat back and was a little too choosy in her younger years. But now in her later years, I see no reason at all that she should be too anxious, too eager to take the first dude that comes along. And I think that we're standing on the threshold of quality growth, and I think it'll be a nice community in which to live and to raise your children.
Many people in Guthrie say they're in favor of historic preservation, but only a few have taken action. The buildings continue to deteriorate. If the people don't decide what to do, then time will decide for them. The owner of the Victor building has made his decision.
Selling the merchandise so we can get it out of here.
How many years have you been here?
33 years. We've had a lot of ups and downs, and we've had a lot of good business. All that stuff.
This is something that we just stood in awe about. We really don't know where we're at yet on this. I've been thinking about some different things we can do with it. It's a long ways up there.
Pete Cole and his wife Donna just bought the Victor building. What will they do with it?
We don't know yet.
How many years?
They have no idea. Maybe 5 years. It's hard to say. We might get cold feet and salt before it's a whole.
I think it's a beautiful old building. I really do.
This is the only thing we have left for us, is these old buildings up and down Oklahoma, Harrison, and all these other old buildings, and the museum across the street. Save them.
I say yes and no both. It's not a yes or no question.
I can understand that's like our human body. We've got to get out of here and make room for young people, both of us, in a very short time. There is a limit to the life of the usefulness of anything. All old buildings are not of historical value, but I do think the ones that have a historical value, we should make a special effort